So yeah, before my wife dropped the phone, these are just facade buildings that I came up with. I learned a couple different techniques to come up with a like your veneer brick, which is kind of cool. One day I'll take it apart and do more work to it, but I'm not really a Lego City person, so. Anyways, move to my final area here. This is just a little red castle I designed. Not really too impressive. I just wanted something like a tall tower on a river or something. I just had it in my mind when I was at work one day, and I'll probably tear it down and rebuild it. This castle is not my design, but yeah. So up here we have Mos Eisley from Star Wars, the first one. I've got the whole cantina in there. If my wife's tall enough, she can probably show you. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Then I've got, a bunch of aliens walking around. It's just a really cool scene. Anyways, final shelf. I have the city of Osgiliath from Lord of the Rings, which is basically this city where the orcs come and just destroy everything. So I tried out a lot of different techniques and using slopes to make it look like it's distressed or broken. Got some broken columns. Basically, this whole bridge here is like destroyed. I got some weeds growing up it. Basically, these humans all get wiped out by the orcs, so I wanted to kind of make it look like this was their last stand. Of course, light's dead here, but this is the Arkham Asylum set. I can't remember, maybe it was 2010 that this came out. And it was just a facade. It was really thin. It was like this wide. And there was some cool playability stuff on the inside. So what I did was extend it all the way back to the dimensions of this shelf and build the roof completely and put some lights in it. I designed a gate to go out front. This gate here is from the original set, but I did the rest. It's really cool. I'm not a superheroes or Marvel DC person, but I really like Batman, so it's just something I figured I'd do. This mock right here is really simple, but I wanted to do a tribute to the soldiers that died in D-Day in France in 1944. So this is simulating Omaha Beach, which was a big battle in the Second World War against the Nazi Germans. These up here, all these figures actually are all knockoffs because Lego doesn't make anything like this, which is understandable. But yeah, it's just really simple, but I thought it was a cool tribute. Down here, this is my last mock, I think, in the room. I could always come across more stuff. This is the Mines of Moria. Now, there was a Lego set called the Mines of Moria that they came out with years ago, like a decade ago. That was it. These two front doors, some sticker pieces, and a couple of little caverns. I tore them down and built it into a scale set based off of some online drawings that I found. And yeah, this is one of my favorite ones because it's symmetrical. For the most part, it's perfectly symmetrical. Just got really cool little details. It was basically the part of the movie where in the first Lord of the Rings movie, excuse me, where they're in these mines and one of the hobbits drops a helmet down a shaft and it alerts all these orcs and they come flying up and they just get into this huge battle. So I got like Gandalf and everybody up here. I've built this one. I've built and torn this one down probably safely 8 times maybe. And yeah, I think it's really cool. Again, all custom backgrounds. So that's pretty much it. The rest of it's just like my collection. These may not have any mocks built into them yet, but maybe in the future I'll definitely do a sand barge mock. I have a lot of these classic ninja sets from the 90s, which I'll definitely do a mock one of these days. I can't think. Oh, here's one. Jeez. This is the Balrog from Lord of the Rings that Gandalf fought. And this is completely my design. I just came up with it in my head. There was that big demon that Gandalf fought in the first Lord of the Rings movie. He's got this fire whip. He's real scary looking, and he was huge. And yeah, this took me a while to come up with because joints and stuff are not easy to work with. So definitely probably change his wings up in the future, make them a little bigger. So yeah, that was pretty cool. And let's see, will it fall? Yeah, well, we'll do that later. And I guess that's pretty much it. I mean, I built a train station for the Harry Potter Hogwarts train that recently came out, just because I think it needed a place for all the figs, but that's not that impressive. And yeah, that's about it. The rest of it is just things that I really like. Yeah, that's it.